with that. Devastating Mastery is terrible for us. Yikes, what a top deck. I mean, wow. They run Devastating Mastery in this. Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we are playing Obnixilis Grixis. It's a standard best of one list with average converted mana cost 2.6, 29 non-creatures, 6 creatures, and 25 lands. Now, it's a straight up Grixis list. You've probably seen all kinds of Grixis versions by now that has Obnixilis. Grixis is my favorite, so I had to cover it. That was the first deck of new Capenna that I made, and the first one I really wanted to play. And this is my version. This is what I stuck with right here. It's kind of a budget version. Let's say you've probably not crafted all of the cards yet, or you probably don't have all of the cards yet. I don't have that combo card that goes with Obnixilis, you know, the Tenacious Underdog or whatever, the 2-mana creature, but I opted for Bloodtide Harvester instead, and it's been working out very good. The list is just kind of crazy, you know, kind of speedy, kind of fast, kind of mid-range, very good. So let's get right into it, right? We start with 2 Strangles. It's a 1 mana, deal 3 damage to creature or planeswalker. I don't know why people just are not playing the new cards, but this is like this is a common, you know, it's easily craftable. Like, cards like that are so good, and you can easily craft these and play these in a lot of red decks. This card, yeah, it's a sorcery, but I mean, come on, if it was an instant, that'd be too broken, right? That'd be the best card of the set. So 2 of those, more than enough. I like it. I want more variety and more flexibility, and that's where I come, where Voltage Surge comes in, since we get, you know, blood tokens off of the Harvester, since we get I forgot. Yeah, a treasure token off of the Fable. My bad. I'm sorry. We can easily get this deal 4 damage for an 1 mana instant, right? So these are my this is my package right here. I'm happy with it. I like it, right? We also run a pretty new counterspell. 2 of them has Casualty, and Casualty is basically you get to copy the card if you sacrifice a creature that has 1 or 1 power or greater. So it's a 2 mana counterspell that counters anything unless your opponent pays 2, which is a hefty cost for them to pay, but they can still pay it. Later on in the game, this card isn't as good, but in the first couple of turns and the very decisive turns for our opponent, like turn 5, turn 4, turn 6, this card can be really good. Also, it stops them from like killing your stuff, wiping your board, a lot of things. So I had to try it out. You know, it's a brand new counterspell. I'll try it out. It worked out great. It worked out really good. Then we get to 4 Expressive Iterations, 4 Bloodtide Harvesters, 4 Meathook Massacre. Pretty straightforward. The Bloodtide Harvesters, just to support our curve, you basically want to hit this on turn 2, you attack with it and sacrifice on turn 3 for the Obnixilis, and you get a lot of value, right? And that's what makes Obnixilis very good. Also, we have 2 Graveyard Trespassers. I've included these just in case we face another deck that runs Obnixilis, because they'd most likely have Tenacious Underdog and we'd want to exile that. Also, it's very good against Memory Deluge, and it's very good against anything that relies on having a graveyard, right? It can exile a lot of things, and it's very hard to deal with. This card is so good. So it's very good here. Also, you can, it has 3 power. You can sacrifice it for Obnixilis as well. So pretty good. We run 3 Fable here, and only 3 because we wanted to make room for other stuff. 3 Fable has been great. Makes treasure tokens. You can cast your Invoke Despair easier. You know, you can cast a lot of things, and then the Reflection is obviously very good. You get to refresh your hand, draw again, find whatever you need. So very good here. Also 3 Kato here. Kato, very straightforward within a deck like this, and as you can see, our planeswalkers here, the highest planeswalker is just Sorin, and it's a turn 4 card. This is very quick and very versatile, and it applies a lot of pressure in the beginning turns, right, in the first couple of turns. So Kato is very good in this deck. Also, we run 1 Prismari Command just to get rid of any artifacts, refresh our hand, deal 2 damage. Very flexible card, and only 1 copy. We don't run the Grixis Charm because our deck does not really rely on our graveyard that much. The Grixis Charm would be good if you're playing like a Reanimator deck, or you're playing a deck that you can basically cycle things into the graveyard and get them back later on. We're not doing that within this deck. So I decided to not run the Grixis Charm. Yes, dealing 5 damage is good, gaining life is good, but you know, draining your opponent is good also. But it doesn't, we're not really a drain deck yet. We're not really although we could be with Obnixilis and Meathook Massacre, but we're not. So Prismari Command has to be in here because it's just a little more flexible than that Grixis Charm when it comes to this specific version of Grixis. So we run Obnixilis, the ace of the deck basically. The card is too broken in my opinion. I think it's if people start realizing how broken it is and start running all the new cards, I think this is like a ban worthy card, to be honest. A turn 3, 2 Planeswalkers on turn 3 is just a lot of value, just a ton of value, right? And you have your opponent drained all the time, you have your opponent discarding all the time, so it could be very, very bad. Also, we run 1 Hagra Mauling. Fix our mana. Hagra Mauling is good. You know, I didn't know what to run within the 4-drop slot. Honestly, you don't need Hagra Mauling. You probably can get away with running something else, but it removes a creature with no strings attached, basically. You don't get to lose life. You don't get to deal damage. It's just straight up creature removal. And if you're lacking when it comes to lands, which you normally don't, you can just play this as a land. 1 Sorin, very valuable Planeswalker. 2 Invoke Despairs, which we can easily cast because of basically the Xander's Lounge here, and 1 Burn Down the House just in case anything happens and we need to remove Planeswalkers. Now, Burn Down the House is very bad because it deals with Arcado and Obnixilis as well, but it's just an insurance policy for us, and since we run so many copies, we can opt to get rid of them sometimes and remove the entire board because we have so many, right? So we can cast them again. And also, like, 1 copy is more than enough. Within the sideboard, 25 lands, so we can hit things on curve. We can play comfortably, and also because it's a 3-color deck as well. So 25 is usually my go-to for 3-color decks. Depends on the curve, of course, but 25 is where I'm at. I'm happy with that. We have a ton of black lands. We have blue and red. We have 2 Takanumas to get our Planeswalkers back. We have 2 Hives, 1 Hall, 1 Den, Pathways, and then dual lands over here. And that finish it off. That is where the deck is at. I love this version. I've, you know, played it multiple times. We did lose, but we only lost to... So I quit a couple of games because I wanted to get this deck played quickly, and I was just like not feeling some games. But like, yes, I'm not saying this is going to be a meta breaker. Obviously, you're going to need a slightly better version, and I think the better version is not going to run Invoke Despair. That's my opinion, at least. Or you can go Invoke Despair heavy and not run Sorin, not run a board wipe besides Meathook Massacre, run something else, right? And I think Jund can put up a pretty good matchup against this list. But despite all of that, I'm happy with the list. It's a winner, definitely. You can win a lot of games. You can easily and comfortably play this list and have a lot of fun with it. And that's what we do with this channel. So with that being said, I'm going to try as hard as possible to cover the new set. I don't have the budget right now to honestly cover the new set, but I'm going to try and work with what I have, basically, and try to make budget decks as well. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. It's been some pretty decent games. If you do, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you later with another video. Okay, bye. All right, do we keep this? I guess. Good lands. Claire class, okay. Probably should play the Hagra Mauling here. I probably will, yeah. Okay, so Grixis again. I love Grixis. Okay, Selesnya. Alright, so they have something here, huh? They do. Okay. Sure. Play this on black. Welcoming Vampire. Sure. They probably have Tamiyo's safekeeping or something like that. Oh, it's just a Lunarch veteran. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. That's okay. They don't attack. Wow. Alright, just shut off their engine, you know? Because probably Voice of the Blessed, Trelisar as well, is what they play. Could have played Kato here, but I mean, I just want to shut off their engine as fast as possible. These are engine cards, the Veteran and the Prosperous Innkeeper. So what do you want to do now? We need to kill the Welcoming Vampire. Next turn we probably play Kato. Alright, another Innkeeper. Sure. I mean, it's fine by me. What else do you want to play, opponent? Nothing. Okay.
Get in, get out.
Do we make the ninja? I mean, I would like to, but also...
Thanks. I'll be taking that now.
Sure. Sure. Let's see what they want to play here. We can kill something, which is good. Probably kill their payoff creature, Trelisar or Voice of the Blessed. Yeah, Kato is phased out, which is exactly why it's good. They also have Cleric class that they can activate. Interesting. Voice of the Blessed it is, sure. Yep. Kill that. It gets too big. We're hanging in there. I mean, we're trying. Our opponent is having a really hard time making a decision here. They have a lot of spells in hand because they're not hitting any lands, so... Okay. Alright, opponent. Sure. Just taking forever, right? I mean, how hard could it be? Okay. Yeah, that's what it is.
Now this is a juicy secret.
Okay. See? Easy. Shouldn't be that hard, opponent. Okay. This is an interesting card. Make disappear. You can initially copy it, and then you can counter two things, but you have to sacrifice a creature with casualty 1. OB Nixilis, you know, you can sacrifice the devil, counter 2 spells. I think it synergizes well with the Ob Nixilis here. Sprint. I hope they don't play another creature here. Yeah, they're taking way too long, but it's fine. Yeah, sacrifice the cleric class. You're not gonna get anything back. Not yet, at least. Okay.
I know something you don't.
Sure. We just pass. Okay, opponent. Every turn they have to rope. Every turn. I mean, it's fine, I guess. It's fine. Alright, so Trelasara first. Okay. That is fine. Alright. Do we take the Trespasser? You know, I guess so. Alright, let's play the Trespasser here. Play that as well. I don't need to hold up a counter spell here. Yeah, make a ninja. Let's start drawing with the Kato, actually. Okay. I mean, they're stuck on 3 mana, which means they have all spells in hand, which is pretty interesting, but I think we can still get the win here. Excuse me, I was talking with my family here. Okay. Another vampire. Yeah, that's fine. It literally does
I've
nothing.
been watching your moves. Impressive.
Okay. Maybe we should have done the Blood Tide Harvester thing before, but that's okay. I'm willing to trade. We're still draining them. Let's give them the option to block. They're gonna take the block. I'm happy with that. That's okay.
Thanks. I'll be taking that now.
Sure. Pass. Takenuma is pretty good. If we can mill a Obnixilis, we can get him back. We also have a counterspell for any 4 mana play that they have. Okay. I mean, the Valkyrie is just so annoying, right? We had to do that. Okay, so is no one playing the new cards? What are they going to take? The Harvester? Probably. Yeah. That's fine.
You're good, but I'm better.
Oh, we didn't mill an Obnixilis, but it's okay. We drew one. Nice. Alright, so nice. That's pretty
Now
good.
this
Let's play
is a
the
juicy secret.
Trespasser. Exile the Valkyrie. Alright, so which one is the this one's the token, right? Actually, -2 here.
My goons will make quick work of you by coin or carnage. Tribute is owed.
That's fine. So they can kill one here, but it's okay. Let's see what they have.
Don't think you're some big hero.
They're not playing anything. Sure. Let's draw here.
Now, what do we have here?
Let's drain.
Your punishment is my entertainment.
Surge is pretty good. Let's play this. And let's pass. I feel like we're way ahead, you know? Way ahead. They tried to play it as smart and as careful as possible, but they weren't successful with that. Devastating Mastery is Terrible for us. Yikes. What a top deck. I mean, wow. They run Devastating Mastery in this pile? That's insane. Wow. Nice. Alright, let's get it going. Very nice curve. Okay. So we need to play this on red. Esper. Okay, someone's playing some new cards. Play that. Fable is a good draw as well. Alright, we're just gonna run out the Fable. Those are probably Doom Scars, but I'd rather keep the Trespasser for a little later on. Hopefully we can top deck an untapped land so we can play Sorin here. Yeah, that's okay. Alright, Okay. I'd rather just play Kato here, to be honest. Alright, let's try to hit a land drop here. Nice.
There's no secret I can't uncover.
Nice. Okay, so it seems like it's kind of control-y. Kind of. Vanishing versus fine. We have to run out the Sorin here. Oh, counterspell. Wow. Okay. What a perfect hand for our opponent there.
I've got all kinds of connections.
Valkyrie's fine. Draw. Meat Hook Massacre. Alright, let's find something here. Burn down the house. I'll take that. So what's our play here? Trespasser? 1, 2, 3. Or Harvester. I think it has to be the, to deck. Sure. Let's play another black source here. Let's drain them a little more. Okay, so we've got only 3 black sources. So we actually need the land that we have in hand over here. I don't think they're going to want to wipe the board here, but I believe we are. A lot of foretelling. It's fine. No attacks, sure. This has to be really good, right? Nice. This has to be really good for us. Alright, let's draw.
Now,
Okay.
what do we have here?
let's not overinvest. Let's keep a Harvester in hand just in case we draw an Ob Nixilis and they wipe our board. I'm not even going to use the Meat Hook Massacre because that's a 2-for-1 for them. So I'd rather just wait. So they're wiping our board. Or the entire board. With a Doomscar. Yeah. That's fine. Okay. Yep.
There's no secret
Man, we're
I
doing
can't
very,
uncover.
very good here. Elspeth. What's Elspeth's minus? Like the top 7 cards? Okay.
Clean up this town. You're safe now.
We can kill Elspeth here. Or not. Okay. With the shield counter, right? Okay, this is interesting. This is definitely very interesting. Or actually, yeah.
This war is getting out of hand.
Now,
Prismari Command. Okay, let's pass here. So we need to get rid of the shield counter here.
if I wasn't so fast.
Nice. Okay, so they block, they gain life. We've got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Alright. Sure. Takenuma to hand. To deck. I guess we're going to have to attack here. Just so we can wipe their board. Esper Angels. What can they... Oh, so they probably have Starnheim Unleashed. That is very, very bad for us. If they have Starnheim Unleashed. But at the same time, I mean, we have to do it this way. Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
There's no secret I can't uncover.
Okay. That's pretty bad for us. But I hope they want to resolve this first. Then play the Starnheim Unleashed next turn so we can counter it. Hagra Mauling is very good. Okay. Let's draw here. Strangle.
Now this is a juicy secret.
Okay. One, two, then we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2. Okay. Let's play Bloodtide Harvester. Then we'll have 2 black for the Hagra Mauling. And we'll have blue for the Starnheim Unleashed. They have a counterspell in hand? Okay. That's fine. We just pass here. They obviously have something. Youthful Valkyrie. Sure. Alright. So we have to remember to always keep mana open. Okay. Do we attack first? Let's strangle. Let's attack. See what we draw. They obviously have a counter spell or something in hand. Maybe... No, it can't be a Wandering Emperor, right? Because they had that stick when they didn't even have 4 mana. They do have something here. Okay, let's draw.
Now, what do we have here?
Okay. Nice. Okay. So they can, if they have a counter spell, yeah, they can only counter one thing.
In my image.
Let's just plus them both. I don't need to gain life.
Defy me, and you lose everything.
Yeah, they do have something in hand that's valuable to them.
By coin or carnage.
Do we have enough mana? Yeah.
Is owed.
Okay, play den. Pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 mana. Okay, we're doing very, very good here. Nothing. Okay. Another Obnixless. Sure. Sure. Let's plus the Obnixless first.
Defy me, and you lose everything.
Nice.
Your punishment is my entertainment.
They're going to have to deal with the Hall here, which we have a counterspell to back it up. If they have another Vanishing Verse in hand, it's pretty bad. Yeah. Yeah, that's game. Good game. Nice. Worked out perfect. Nice. On to the next one. Alright, let's try this out. Okay. Pretty good. We're drawing so many harvesters all the time, right? Our only 2-drop creature. Okay. Nice. That's fine by me. Let's actually play a blue source here. Play Fable on curve. On curve. Okay. Is it control? Nice. A new card. Are they trying to find lands? Oh, Hullbreaker Horror. So it is control. Kind of. Sure, I'll just get rid of one. Why not? Why not? Okay, they're gonna block and kill it, which I don't mind. You just need the extra treasure here. They're not gonna block. They want to deadly dispute that?
with the right tools, I know
Or
something.
maybe they just have Meat Hook Massacre. Okay, well we're doing good so far. We need to find our counter spell like badly, right? Yeah, that's screaming Deadly Dispute. What do we do first? Let's attack, I guess. Nothing. So what's the idea here? Creates a treasure token. Let's draw. Okay. Another Kato.
There's no
Alright.
secret I can't uncover.
Let's dig here. Let's dig. Nice. To hand, to deck, to exile. Nice. Okay, we pass. We don't need to invest on the board. They obviously run, you know, it's a control deck, so they're going to run Meat Hook Massacre. Yeah, if they wasted their entire turn doing that, then I'm happy with that. No lands for our opponent as well, so that's pretty good. Oh yeah, we're just going to destroy them. They're way behind. Way behind. I'm going to destroy their treasure as well. Destroy target artifact and draw 2. Draw here, destroy that. Just leave them way behind. That 4 mana. No. Okay. What are we going to discard? I do want the Hall here. The Hall is pretty good. Also, we drew Graveyard Trespasser, so I guess I can give away the Harvester. Yeah. Let's draw with Kato here again.
Now,
Nice.
what do we have here?
We just pass here. Just leave them way behind. Fading Hope is fine. Seems like they found the land. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. Sure. Alright. I don't think Bird Down the House is going to do us any favors here. Okay, so what can we kill them this turn? We have 4, 5 for Burn Down the House, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're missing 1 for the Hall, right? So, but we have Invoke Despair. Yes. So Invoke Despair, that's a minus. That leaves them to 4. Sure. Strangle as well. Okay. They're at 1. They're almost dead. And we have so much value, it's kind of crazy. Let's just finish it right here. Good game. Nice.